When D.C.'s National Guard was first called out in the days before the riot, they were ordered to deploy without weapons and to handle traffic only. By contrast, the general for Pennsylvania's National Guard just told us this afternoon his troops are coming to the district with lethal force. Here's General David Wood.
There's no hiding the fact that, soldiers and airmen do have lethal force with them. How that rules of the use of force are engaged is just dependent on the scenario and on the situation. We are going to try to de-escalate.
This promise in the wake of outrage and allegations of delays Wednesday in authorizing the D.C. Guard to respond to the riot at the Capitol. At 3:38 that afternoon, a scorching tweet from the D.C. Council accused the Pentagon of denying Mayor Bowser's urgent request to send the D.C. Guard then on the streets to the Capitol building. "We are appalled this fundamental request was denied," the council wrote at the time. Eventually, the Pentagon did authorize D.C. Guardsmen to move that afternoon, according to a briefing Thursday with the Secretary of the Army, Ryan McCarthy. Guardsmen arrived well after U.S. Capitol Police had lost control, according to WUSA 9 reporters at the scene. Now, when Mayor Bowser first requested the activation of D.C.'s National Guard way back on New Year's Eve, she did not want weapons, according to reporting from both the Washington Post and CNN. Quote, "No D.C. National Guard personnel shall be armed during this mission, and at no time will D.C. National Guard personnel or assets be engaged in domestic surveillance, searches, or seizures of U.S. persons," Bowser's request to the Army said, according to CNN. Here's MPD Chief Robert Conte Monday explaining the role the city asked the Guard to play.
They will be here. They will be deployed to assist us with crowd management as well as traffic control in our nation's capital.
Bowser today called on Congress to give D.C.'s mayor the authority to call out the city's own National Guard forces rather than being at the mercy of the Pentagon. Since D.C. is not a state, mayors of the city do not have the same authority as governors do to call out the National Guard. Bowser said it's another reason to give D.C. statehood. Scott Broom, WUSA 9.